Good evening, bartender. I'll have a shot of whiskey, and whatever the cutie to my right orders next, it's on me. Well, you're welcome. What's someone as stunning as yourself doing, sitting here all alone? I see. You got stood up? I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. I can't imagine it's a common occurrence for you, though. It is? That's surprising. I would think potential dates would be all eager for a chance with a woman of your beauty. You recognize me? Oh, I don't know. The chances of that are... Hey, hey, are you okay? I remind you of someone? A friend who passed 2 years ago? Yeah, well, that's not much of a coincidence. I didn't really recognize you at first. You look so different. But we used to be best friends. Look, I get that this is weird. It's hard to explain. Look, come here. Rest your head on my shoulder. Let's go outside and I can explain it a bit clearer. You see, I'm Death, the Grim Reaper. When I died 2 years ago, the Death at the time was looking to retire to the afterlife. He chose me to take his place, and now I guide souls to the afterlife as well, alongside a number of other Reapers. I'm sorry you thought I was dead. Technically, I am, and I'm not supposed to reveal this kind of information, but you're special to me. And when you realized who I was, I knew I couldn't keep this from you. There's that smile. It's good to see you this happy. You really took my death hard, huh? Yeah, I'm sorry. But I'm here for you now. Do you want to go back in, have a few more drinks and talk it over? Or maybe go for a walk, or we could always head back to my place. Fair enough. Sober enough to make sure that you aren't imagining me sounds about right. There's a park not too far that we can walk to if you like. So what you been up to in the past couple of years? What made you move all the way out here? Wait, really? Your partner at the time dragged you out here and then just abandoned you for someone else? God, that's awful. What an asshole. You deserve so much better than people that'll just leave you like that. No, it isn't your fault. This is why I was so scared of leaving you behind. You just never fight for yourself. You'll do anything when someone else is suffering, but whenever someone else fucks you over, suddenly it's your burden to bear alone. Yeah, I know there's nothing either of us can do about what happened. But from now on, you come to me with your problems, okay? I know I'm probably not supposed to be keeping in contact with you, but you're my friend. My best friend. And when I'm not working, I'm allowed to do what I want with my free time. So I'll be spending at least some of it with you, so long as you're okay with that. Good. Why am I here? Well, as Death, I'm supposed to move to an area where people aren't likely to recognize me, so I chose here. I warp wherever I need to go for work, but it's nice to have a consistent place to come back to at night. Why here? Well, the people are mostly nice, and there are a lot of people our age around here. I know I'm probably not supposed to date, but it gets lonely not having anyone. No, I've not had any luck. It's hard when there's a whole part of your life that you can't tell people about. Because if you do, you know they're either going to think that you're crazy or be scared of you and run away. I think that's part of the reason why I told you. I mean, since you did recognize me and all. I figured you were already thinking that I was back from the dead or something. And I guess the truth of that isn't much of a stretch from there. Hey, can I tell you something? I always had a huge crush on you. I know I got around back then. But that's because I never had the courage to really tell you. A one-night stand was a whole lot easier than coming clean. Yes, I know how stupid that is, considering that you've seen how dominant I can be in a relationship, but I was terrified of losing you. And then I died. For the past 2 years, I've felt a lot of regret. Regret that things didn't go differently. That I couldn't be there for you, for anyone when they needed me. Regret that I never told you what you meant to me as a friend and as so much more than that. To have this opportunity, I can't go on without telling you that you're amazing and beautiful and talented, and that you're the kindest person I've ever known. I need you to know that the times we spent together were the best times of my life. Every day since then, I'd think of you and hope that you were okay. I wanted so badly to find you, but I just couldn't. I wasn't allowed. I guess I'm just trying to say that you're incredible, and I've always loved you. And if you don't feel the same way about me, I get that. I just hope that we can at least stay as friends. I've made things awkward now, haven't I? No? Well, I just poured my heart out to you, and you're not saying anything, so I'm pretty sure things have gotten awkward. Well, you feel the same way? That's amazing. I mean, I love you, and I'm so glad that you love me too. Wait, why are you turning away? Is something wrong? You're scared that I'm gonna leave again. I won't do that. Not to you. I promise you right here, right now, that I will not ever leave your side again, unless you specifically want me to. And even once you find yourself going and dead one day, I'll guide you wherever it is that you wish to be. Whether it is the afterlife, or if you wish to become a reaper like me. And I'll stay with you, no matter the choice that you make. As much as there are rules against me keeping in contact with people that I knew during my life, exceptions are allowed. And I won't let anything get in the way of being here with you again. Okay? Good. So, do you want to go back to my place? You're welcome to stay the night. Great. Oh no, I'm keeping you in this kind of embrace all night. Or at least until we get back there. Really? The sweet embrace of death. You're such a dork. Yeah, that was an awful joke. But that's just one of the parts that I love about you. Now come on, let's get inside. It's freezing out here.